Hello, my name is Sven Traszewski. I'm in charge of the German-Japanese Young Leaders Forum at the Japanese-German Center Berlin. The German-Japanese Young Leaders Forum was established in 2006. It intends to inspire the next generation of future leaders to contribute to the relations between Germany and Japan. Each year, a group of 16 talented young professionals, 8 German and 8 Japanese, with highly diverse backgrounds ranging from business, politics, administration and the media to the academic world, are selected in a highly competitive application process. Every year, the forum takes up a different specific topic, which is of importance for Germany and Japan alike. The 10-day forum aims at making the participants reflect current and future developments in Germany and Japan in the global context, gain understanding for different points of views, and develop new approaches to find solutions together for the challenges that Germany and Japan face. During the Alumni conference at the end of the forum, the participants have the chance to establish additional contact with alumni from previous years. 4 alumni of the forum have shared their experiences with us in the following videos. Please enjoy.
Guten Tag, Konnichiwa and Sawadee-krap. My name is Jan Rosemeyer. I work for the German insurance company Allianz, and my office here is in Thailand, Bangkok, where I am the country chief financial officer of the different Allianz entities. Previously, I have worked with Allianz in Singapore, in Taipei, and in Tokyo, and that is how I joined the Young Leaders Forum. In 2009, I was nominated by Allianz as a candidate when I was heading the financial reporting function in Japan. Today, I still remember how I joined the summer school more than a decade ago. In that year, there was the first alumni meeting after the end of the summer school. And 2 years later, the alumni established a formal body, the Japanese-German Young Leaders Forum Alumni Association, which is registered in Germany as a charitable association. This association has been working closely with the JDZB and has been organizing every year a 4-day alumni conference where we bring together around 50 participants of all the different years of the Young Leaders Forum. It is great to see how strong our network is and how we can maintain this network even though some of us might not feel as young leaders anymore or, like me, have no immediate work relation with Japan or Germany. We were and we are motivated by the idea behind the summer school, to bring together, keep together a network of very different yet like-minded people to foster intercultural and interprofessional exchange. Seeing how every year a group of alumni is coming together in Japan or in Germany for a few days and welcomes the new summer school participants into our association makes me very proud. Since 2017, I am the chair of the Alumni Association, and I'm humbled by the trust the alumni have put in me in leading this organization. We are trying our part to contribute to the improvement of bilateral relationships between Japan and Germany. To say it in the words of our Articles of Association, the purpose of the association is to promote international views, tolerance in all areas of culture, and the concept of intercultural understanding, and in particular to promote transnational and interdisciplinary dialogue between Japan and Germany in the areas of politics, media, science, and industry, as well as Japanese-German exchanges. Therefore, I would like to already greet future Young Leaders Forum participants and encourage you to engage into the summer school. Become part of this unique network. By doing so, all of you are keeping our network alive. Thank you for this. Thank you for your idealism, and thank you for sacrificing your time. In return, I hope you find the experience with the fellow alumni and the engagement with the diverse topics of our annual conference fruitful and valuable as I do. I look forward to seeing you in person as soon as that is possible. Stay safe.
Hello, congratulations on your open house day. My name is Maha Kawashima, currently working for a non-profit organization based in Tokyo called ETIC, Entrepreneurial Training for Innovative Communities. I participated in the YOF in the year of 2017 on the theme of Sustainable Development Goals. I remember participants of that year all had some kind of connection to Japan and Germany, but the countries we worked in varied from developing countries to emerging economies, which I really liked because it added even more diversity to the profile of the group. We discussed various topics such as gender, coordination and cooperation between developed countries and developing nations, and also roles of government, companies, and civil society sectors. Of course, there was a difference of opinions, and not everyone agreed and sympathized with everything that was said. But the most important lesson that I learned from joining YOF in that year was that driving sustainable development goals means sharing different perspectives and exposing yourself to the new way of looking at the world. And for this purpose, it is very important that we have more platforms of multi-stakeholder dialogue, and I was very convinced that the YOF was making a great contribution in this regard. As my message for the future participants, I strongly recommend more people to self-nominate themselves like I did and encourage the participation of young females from Japanese side. The majority of participants from my batch 2017 were male participants from this batch from their companies. But unless we make more proactive efforts to diversify the gender balance of the nominees, there will be less room for innovation to happen from these communities. And in this sense, I am very grateful that the German-Japanese Center Berlin was very open-minded enough to take me on as a participant, even from the outside of the formal nomination channel, and I am hoping to make even more contribution in the future to bring the benefits back and forth between my network and the YOF community. Thank you very much, and I hope you're having a great day together. Bye.
Hello, my name is Franziska Weiser. I'm the founder and CEO of Career Mobility, and I hold the position of a senior consultant / project leader for digital mobility services at TUI Rhineland. I was a participant of the German-Japanese Young Leaders Forum in the year of 2018, which took place in Berlin-Potsdam. During our program, we undertook some kind of a time travel from an old-timer bus tour to the new Volkswagen ID line towards completely new ways of mobility, which are currently developed in various cities around the world, also in Japan and Germany. But besides these technical details and industry insights, it was the connection and getting to know the other participants that what made the Young Leaders Forum special for me. It was learning about cultural and structural as well as economical differences and also similarities between the countries that made it a key experience. I feel like over the course of the program and also later on during the meetings from the Alumni Association that we grew together as a group. And this growing together is allowing deep conversations and also discussions about various topics and about various industries as well. And I think this is what makes the Young Leaders Forum something special. It is allowing open conversation and exchanges between those countries, creating this, what I think, perfect soil for collaborations and joint initiatives between Japan and Germany. And I'm very proud to be part of this Young Leaders Forum. So I'm happy for participating in the next alumni conferences.
Hi, my name is OHara Nagasaki. I am a participant of the 2016 German-Japanese Young Leaders Forum that took place in Potsdam and Berlin. I had a really great time spending those few weeks with participants from both Germany and Japan on the topic of data security. Back then I was working for a UN agency based in Istanbul. My focus wasn't necessarily related to the topic of the conference, but I really enjoyed learning an important issue that I knew little. So spending those few weeks with people who were experts on the topic really enlightened me on the subject, and also made me realize how the topic actually related to the work that I do, which is international development and emerging market and investments. As much as I enjoyed the discussions that I had with my fellow participants, I really, when I think back to the time, what reminds me the most is the time I shared with everyone who really became my dear friends and who I still keep in touch with. And the fact that I was able to not just discuss about hard topics, but also just personal interests, our own backgrounds and interests that I think really helped us get to know each other at a very deep level. And, I think that kind of opportunity is pretty rare as a young professional, to meet people outside of your usual network. I think that becomes difficult. So having that few weeks, with a group of people, sharing the same experience and same, listening to the same lectures allowed us to really bond together. And I think that's what I appreciated the most out of the experience. All of us are living under very difficult situations and circumstances because of the COVID-19. Whether you're in Europe or in Asia, or like in my case, West Africa, we've all have had to live under confinement. But because we're living under difficult times, programs like the Young Leaders Forum are ever more important because it gives people the opportunities to connect and form relationship with each other, which still continue to be important. So I really wish you and the program the best of luck in continuing with the program in the future, to give young people the opportunities to make friends and learn about each other like I was able to do. So thank you and good luck.
In 2011, alumni of the program established an alumni association to further foster the development of sustainable networks between Germany and Japan. The Japanese German Center Berlin is looking forward to supporting the cooperation between young and prospective leaders from Germany and Japan for many years to come. Thank you very much.